Right, in the top right on Texas, he's down 1-0 in the series. It's Madengang, your blue Zerg player.
At the bottom left, we honestly don't know how to say his name correctly. It's the Red Terran James, whatever. He's really good at this game.
I'm gonna go with Jams. That seems to be his ID. I'm
Yeah.
guessing his real name is James, and then just thought Jams sounded cooler. So, Jams with a super early. Never mind. I'm dumb. I thought he was scouting. I thought that SCV was going to scout. It's just building a supply depot. I was like, whoa, what is this? Proxy shenanigans? Nah. Wouldn't that have been exciting though?
That would have been fantastic, actually. So how's your day been, Beck?
Very cold, very snowy. It's been snowing all day. Pretty crazy. Whenever these are 2 hours earlier, like they are tonight, it's a mad dash. I get out of work at 4 and then started at 5. It was crazy. And then I found out Maro was playing in this, and I was like so stoked. Can't wait to I really hope he wins so I can cast his games. Like, that's not bad to want to cast him, right? Root for a player. Maybe Holy Zerg will take him though. Holy Zerg at least I know has played some Starbow, so I don't think he's played more than like 4 or 5 games though.
And we do have a command center first from Jams once again.
Right there at the top of the ramp. One thing that I know some Zerg players have complained about is how easy it is for a Terran to get away with. Ooh, nice save! Get away with the CC first. Oh, and a little friendly auto repair buddy. Helping his friend out. Get him back to a respectable 22 HP. SCVs are total bros, man.
They are. Although, everything they do, it looks like they're punching.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah,
Gotta
even
keep
when
this-
they're repairing their buddy, they're punching them.
Gotta keep this game, you know, accessible for people without awesome computers, right?
Yeah, of course. Are you, is that a personal jab or something?
No. I'm just saying, like, it's good. The more computers that can play the game, the better. So.
Absolutely. So it looks like both players are opening up exactly the same they did last game.
Yeah, I think Jams is, I think he's getting his second barracks a little faster though, isn't he? I feel like he had gotten like more of a wall and that bunker up before he got the second barracks, but I could be totally wrong.
Well, he's gotten everything earlier because last game everything was kind of delayed a bit more from the drone.
Oh, that's true. Throw off his build, man. Alright, so here come the Zerglings. There's one bunker with one Marine. Now these Zerglings could just run right by, but there's a couple Marines now there now. And they're gonna run away. There's not enough of them. There's quite a few Lings on the way though. He's got, what, 8 of them? 9 of them? He made 10?
Is this TRB?
Who needs drones? Alright. He's gonna see if he can't just sneak in here and get some damage done. Alright. There's 1 SCV down, 2 SCVs down. And they're gonna run away, and there's nobody in the bunker anymore. 2 SCVs for what? A couple Zerglings at the most? Nice.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Can't complain about it. Well, I think he's actually lost.
Those Lings aren't drones though, but I mean, it's no big deal. He got 2 SCVs.
Yeah, and he's getting a very quick third. I like that. As long as Jams doesn't do a pretty early push, which I don't think Jams usually does. He likes to stay relatively safe here and get behind a wall, and he's only got 1 guy in gas right now also. Getting that engineering bay. No indications of what kind of tech choice Madengang wants to go for right now. Is getting that second gas. Oh, and nope, Spire is coming up. He's doing the same thing again. Got a little Overlord poop. And a Spire. So. Meantime, that LiDAR transmitter is on the way. Man, it's crazy how long LiDAR's been... Isn't LiDAR out of the test map and hasn't it been for like 3 weeks? I'm almost like, wait, I thought LiDAR was gone. I keep forgetting that, you know, this is the regular game, not the test map. I don't know if that'll be a permanent change or not, but I believe there will be a patch. Ziphius was talking there will be a patch most likely this weekend. At least that's what he's hoping for. So I like a lot of the changes that are currently on the test map too. I like the gas requirement for the macro mechanics. That's cool. The new way that the Ro8 works with the damage over time, I think that's pretty cool too.
It's a lot like the Scourge has a. It's kind of like the Scourge debuff, sort of.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, finds this bunker here that was going up, trying to get offensive. And it's too much bio for these Zerglings to handle. They're gonna run away. So Jams is going out and he's pushing out a little early. Now, are there any Mutalisks on the field right now? No, and he's not making any right now either. So getting a couple of spines up here, and it looks like he's likely gonna lose this hatchery. That's really unfortunate. Where are the Mutas? Do you think Madengang forgot that he had Muta tech?
That'd be an odd thing to forget, but
Yeah.
perhaps.
In the meantime, these Zerglings are just dying. Yeah, and those Marines don't want to come up there. That was an unfortunate timing, but I feel like Madengang had the tech where he could have started making them, and I don't know if he could have saved the hatchery, but he wound up spending a lot of larva and money on Zerglings that aren't necessarily really going to be helpful here as the game progresses. Zerglings are good in the early game, and then they're kind of awful in the mid game. Then they get good again later. Once you get that adrenal glands upgrade for them. So
Madengang is doing pretty good with the scouting. Has Lings at both potential third bases.
yeah. And Madengang might be able to get his mutas in here before these turrets come up. There are turrets coming up from the main meant to ward him off, but even if they do finish, he will be able to get around them. So pulling the bio away. Here come the Mutalisks. Just gonna pick one off there. Gotta be careful. Takes a bit of damage on one, but not too bad.
2 games in a row we've been wrong about the turrets.
Yeah. Well, he gets him down there near the base, but then doesn't necessarily get him in there right away. So got him rallied nearby, but and Jam's is gonna come over here and he forces a cancel on that third again. And Zergling's at the front, and there's nothing here. They're gonna be able to take down this bunker easily, and then get killed by Marines. But in the meantime, there's a huge bioforce coming right up the gut. Oh no, a couple of mutas just gonna go die. That's too bad.
That hurts.
Yeah.
I think this might be it. I hate to pull games
Yeah,
early.
he's got to get
but
those mutas in there with the Zerglings. Yeah, he's gonna clean this up, but at this point he's just so far behind. Especially, he's lost so many workers now too. Well, actually, never mind. He just didn't have very many workers. He's actually only lost 9 workers in this game, but that means he only ever had 22 at the most.
Yeah, he did. He cleaned it up, but he lost a lot of mutas as well.
Yeah.
Another big bioforce coming out from Jams. I like this parade push style, very StarCraft 2-esque.
So these mutas have to try to come in here and snipe off a couple Marines. Catch a few out in the open away from the medics and the rest of the forces. 4 Marines, didn't lose a Mutalisk for it. Jam's gonna go ahead and try to get his third. There's a Zergling here to try to block it, but there's also a Marine here. And sizable. Not too much that it can't be overcome, especially with some really nice Muta micro. Look at that moving shot. Isn't that great? Love it. And a cancel again on the third. I wonder if this might be the wrong hatchery for Madengang to try to take, honestly. With the mobility of going Zerg or Ling Muta, a distant third might have been a better choice for him.
Yeah,
and trying to go for that pocket expansion there. So, just those little things make a big difference. Jams, you can go ahead and land that command center. You know you want to. Look at that saturation. Goodness. There we go. And he's starting to transform over. Yeah, and Jam's economy is going to be pumping. Meantime, Madengang unfortunately only has 14 drones. No upgrades for Zerg player either. He's getting a lurker, and this is just an incredibly rough spot. Unless his mutas get into a mineral line and just start massacring SCVs, which is not very likely to happen. I think Madengang is likely to get overrun here in the coming minutes. That's a lot of lings though. Clean up this bioforce. Alright, they're gonna want to retreat from that. No! 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 Oh. It's a little bit too much. Once he gets some, like, absolutely miracle lurker hits off, should be pretty nice. If Jams doesn't scan, but he does. Smart dude. But those spines, enough to push him away for now. Unfortunately, these mutas are having to be defensive, which is really not what mutas want to be doing. So in the meantime, we see Jams continue to pump up that infrastructure. He's got his fusion core up, his armory up. He's safe, he's got turrets, he's got tanks. He's got siege mode already. Starting on his first science vessel. And just in a really, really strong position.
He's also 100 supply ahead.
He is. This is a true fact. Zerglings here, taking out this small, well, not quite. Medics, man. Medics are good.
It was a good effort, but yeah, just definitely not enough.
Trying to make something happen. Can't fault them for trying. A couple of nice lurker hits go off, but it's just not going to be enough here. So, tanks in position now. And Madengang GG's.
GG.
Alright, Jams will be advancing.